Hi everyone! One of the most important parts of applying for a job, if not the most important, is your CV. I'm Rahima and I'll be telling you how to write the perfect CV. Careers Portal is your one-stop shop when it comes to finding learnerships, internships and bursaries, as well as any information you may need about studying in your future career. So when it comes to job hunting, you are only as good as what you look on paper, which is why it is essential to have a great CV to get to your first interview. Your CV is like a ticket to getting a job. Companies often complain that they get unsuitable candidates, but often it's just because the CV isn't actually showing the person who is applying for the job. So what you need to do first is make sure you use a clear and easily readable font and an uncluttered layout. Most of your time should be spent on perfecting the actual description of your past experiences and qualifications. The first thing you'll need to do is include your personal details. Make sure to list the basics right at the top of your CV and ensure the relevant details are included. Note to keep the section short, and if you're willing to relocate for a job, also indicate this on your CV. And if you have a driver's license, make this clear in this section. It's also good to have a little personal statement about yourself, who you are, what you're capable of, and what you're looking for, but keep it short. Next comes the education sector. So it's important to start from your latest qualification, then go backwards to your first qualification. Include the name of the institution, your qualification, the year you completed, and the highest level passed. Include any short courses if you have any, but it's important to just mention relevant ones. And if your education history is thin, don't worry. Check the internet for any free short courses and then take them and include it onto your CV. What some would say is that the most important part of your CV is the experience. Only include the work experiences that are relevant. Start with the last 2 jobs that you had and include a detailed description of your roles and responsibilities. Also be extremely clear about how many years you spent at each position. This will determine your seniority to the recruiter. And if you don't have years of experience, don't fret. Focus on your talents and strengths and incorporate a cover letter to your CV. Finally, be sure to double check your CV for any spelling mistakes or errors. It's also advisable to have a friend or family member look through it before you send it off to an employer. It's important to make the right impression straight away, because what they say, first impressions do matter. Don't just write the standard CV. Write different versions and tailor each cover letter to the position that you are applying for. Your CV is the only insight a potential employer will have to make the decision as to whether or not you are the right person for the job. And make sure that yours is up to scratch and always keep up with the times. You can also add a personal flair to your CV. If you have access to a certain template or have access to an application that can maybe give your CV a different look, definitely use it. Click the link in the description to gain access to some CV templates which could definitely come in handy. Comment down below what kinds of jobs you are looking for, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.